What's up, y'all? I'm back with another demo, this time for a game called, I had to shift tab to get the name, Deadzone Rogue. Deadzone Rogue, I'll put it up there somewhere. It is a first-person rogue-like shooter, like first-person. So this is kind of just like the lobby. I have played a little bit. You basically spawn in. I have a pistol.
Seems quiet.
Really good set piece. Like I like this very much. So basically you come in, you have a mission terminal where you pick what zone you want to do a mission in. So I'm in zone 1 currently, just doing the first mission. Who am I? On adventure difficulty. So you get rewards whenever you complete a mission. So basically you pick, it is co-op, you can play with your friends, and let's get it started. So it'll kind of make sense. It's section by section, the gameplay. I guess I don't really have a better way to describe that. I had to get a cat off my desk. Okay. So we're going to run in. This first blue grid kind of indicates every section that you go in as a blue grid. So when you first go in, it gives you stealth. Now we're in sector 1. I think there's 30 to do in the first mission, so the enemies can't see me yet. I can kind of start when I want. So when you kill them, they drop resources, sometimes loot. Like there's a helmet there. And not get shot. So pretty fun gunplay, like it just feels good to lock in. So like that guy, there's another enemy on my minimap in the top. I'm gonna move my camera a little bit. You can see my minimap on the left side, but on the right side in the top right, I've got some resources, so there we go. So visor, we can pick that up and equip it, and then now I have armor for basically what that visor gave me. When you clear all enemies, you get a message that you've cleared it, so it's kind of safe to do nothing now. We can pick up, you get these little orbs after every sector that you do, so it'll give you an item, a perk, or something. We'll look at that in a second. I think it's tab, will show you your inventory. So you can see I have my helmet, 75 armor rating. It can upgrade, so if you look kind of down toward the bottom of that window that popped up for the helmet, it can upgrade to uncommon. I've got 9 level ups that I can do with it. Like I can level its stats up. So the uncommon's the rarity, right? We can increase the rarity to uncommon. We can level up the stats on it 9 times, and we have 2 rerolls of affixes, which this one has none. Same thing with kind of all your weapons. You can see what you can do with rarity, what you can do with levels, what you can do with rerolls. Tech masteries are permanent, and I just now figured this out, like literally as I'm playing right now. That makes sense that you can upgrade. So I've got like 5% primary damage as a permanent upgrade, and you find these tech consoles that you can use your purple currency up here in the top right. You can see this 53. I can use that currency. The 79, the little gears, which you've seen these drop from mobs, you use to upgrade your gear within a run. So now we cleared this first sector, so we can pick up a weapon orb, and we get to pick any of these. So we have a secondary, which would replace my pistol, right? Or a primary. I used the ion driver before. I haven't really used this minigun, so let's try it. So we pick a primary. Now we've got a primary. We can swap back and forth. You don't really hold, I think, in your inventory anything. So if I were to pick up a new weapon, like a new primary, it just drops my old one on the floor. I could pick it back up, but I can't take 2 of them. You'll notice, though, that there is like a skin on this minigun. It's got like a red dragon kind of effect. So here's the next sector. We'll go in, makes a stealth, and then we kind of drop stealth when we're ready. Shift is like a boost. You can do it in line with your movement. The recharge for it's in the bottom right. You can see the left shift going on cooldown there. You can ADS. It seems that ADS with the minigun pre-spins, which is nice to know actually. So here we have like a new helmet. This is a good example of when you have a duplicate item. So this one's going to give me 9 max health. It's already an uncommon. It can upgrade to rare if you see available upgrades, and then 9 and 2. But if I pick this up, if I swap, it's going to equip it and drop my old one. So you don't have to do inventory management where you're worrying about carrying different items around. We have no gloves, so we'll put those on. And then if you have to, it'll kind of compare. These are the same item, so nothing really to compare there. And minimap is good for, I think, seeing if there's any items. I'm hoping I can't miss stuff. Oh, that's a reload. Man, this game really wants me to run the ion driver. But see, my equipped item is level 2. That's why it says the level 1 down arrow. So if you are just a green means good, you can play this game. A purple item orb. Oh, item orb. Okay. So items are kind of like permanent effects, well, within the run, right, that you can get. Very Vampire Survivor. I'm not planning on using my melee. If the last bullet in your mag kills a Cybrid, it's refunded, and your next shot deals more damage, and it can stack, right, 100% max. I don't know. I'm going to take that because I don't really use grenades a lot either, so let's take this. We might get a weapon later that can utilize that. Oh, they're behind me. I really lose mobility with the minigun. So we got some boots. Seems like there's nothing else in here. Here's an augment orb. So these are even different. These are kind of like big. You only get, I think, a few of these per run. And then they each have like a sub-tier or a sub-tree of additional augments that you can get. So I think ammo with a minigun, we could just stick with this, because look, what do we have? Crit, increased crit chance by 25 and crit damage by 50%. Okay. Reload speed increased by 45%. That's big. Magazine size increased by 200%. 2% more damage for each bullet missing. That's huge for a minigun, right? And then agility, movement speed increased by 40%. That's awesome. Damage increases by 10% for every move speed or meter per second of speed you're moving, up to a maximum of 100%. Let's do ammo. Sounds fun to me. So
maybe it'll be safer on the next deck.
So now we've reached kind of like this, I don't want to call it a checkpoint, because if you die, you're not coming back here. But like a reprieve. We're going to heal. These tech masteries are those permanent upgrades, so I have 56 points. So more tech. I mean, that seems good. Max health. Yep. Can't afford anything else. And then we have 283 for the fabricator. So here we have kind of 3 different windows of options. One is buying a new item. So I'll show you how this works, because I do want to buy this. That's a lot of money, but we're going to do it anyway. If you buy something, it'll swap, and then it does drop your old weapon on the ground. So if you do buy something and don't like it, you can always pick up your old thing, but there's no way that I know to sell what you have. Now we have upgrade, which is where you can upgrade the quality, upgrade the level, or reroll the affixes of a weapon. This one, like my minigun, doesn't have it, but I do have affixes on this pistol. So like hits have a 9% chance to summon a lightning bolt. We can reroll that. Hits have a 17% chance to ignite. So we're gonna have to leave that because I'm out of money. And then you can level up these, upgrade the level, which will give you, like right now, the level 1 visor is 75 armor rating. If we level it up, it gives us that additional 75 armor rating that it says on the upgrade level. And I'm pretty much out of money, so let's go. Got a new pistol. I think sounds pretty good. Plus, I've got my reload speed. So I'm gonna clear. I know I'm skipping items, but I like to clear, and then we'll go back. So we've got an upgraded grenade, level 2. We'll get that item here in a second. Ooh, here's a uncommon with chain lightning, so that's better. And then this is shield with better glove, or gloves with better shield. I mean, and a level 2 sidearm. So we're good. Let's keep moving. You can turn your flashlight off too if you want, Z. I usually do because I don't like this little piddly flashlight. The game settings are awesome too. It lets you go to 150 field of view, which is amazing. I think I'm at like 120 or 130 right now. Now this is great. Your primary weapon has a chance to proc the elemental affix of your secondary weapon. So remember that ignite that we just got? If we grab this now, our primary, you can see your effects here. Now my primary has a chance to proc the ignite from my secondary, which is kind of cool. Okay, we are cooking. I'm getting hit, unfortunately, but... Where's this guy? Oof, I need something to fix that ramp up. I guess that is the drawback for minigun. They have different melee weapons, so you probably saw me use the knife way earlier on, but there is an axe, so we'll take that. Here's a green one. There are little environmental... What do you call those? Environmental hazards. Another item orb. Your secondary weapon has a chance to proc the element of your melee weapon. That's funny. I don't imagine that would chain, but like make my melee proc on my secondary on my primary. Shields recharge faster as you get closer to death. All elemental debuffs last 50% longer. Let's do that. That sounds the best. Okay, now they're getting shielded. I did mention, but it's worth bringing up again, that this is co-op, and this is a demo. You can play this for free right now on Steam. Okay, hydroponics cleared. Yeah, like I don't... On the map, it shows almost that this like tees off, but I can't actually get there. Secondary that I don't want. It's like the Emperor's throne room. Do it. Perk orb. Okay. So we get one of three primary perks. Increase weapon damage by 20%. Killing an enemy reloads your unequipped weapon. Ooh, that could be good for swapping. Oh, it's a... When it says primary perk, I wonder if it's for primary weapon only. I wonder if that's what that means. Although it doesn't say reloads your secondary weapon, it says reloads your unequipped. Because I'm wondering if it's for primary weapons only, then this wouldn't work. But if it's for all weapons, then I run out with the minigun, swap to my pistol, kill, minigun's reloaded. That would be really good. Fire damage applies burn, which we are proccing fire right now. So fire damage applies burn, damaging for 100 health over 5 seconds. All fire damage increased by 30. I'm too curious about this, though. So let's see. We'll test it in this next zone. I don't think I have... Oh, I do. Ooh, scraps. Let's get... Early on, it's always better, I think, to get compounding more items picked up. Ooh, a Tempest. I don't know what that is. The little beep when you change in the background reminds me of the Dino Crisis 1 menu swapping sound, like when you would swap, or excuse me, Dino Crisis 2. In Dino Crisis 2, when you would swap through the menu to pick a different weapon, it made like this exact same sound. Just listen. Go Google it, or go YouTube it, double check me on that, but I know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's upgrade the quality. Let's get it uncommon. It's going to increase the potency of affixes and probably give me an affix because I don't have one. Boom. Oh, and it's fire. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's just level that dude up. Level this up too. And we have a little bit of money. We'll level those up so that my armor is all at least one level above 0. This was already level 2. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this low. Okay, now it's at 20. Was that 25? Couldn't see it for a second. Okay, so theoretically, If I kill with this, it's not reloaded yet, is it? I don't think so. Nope, it's 25 out of 300. So we'll kill this turret. 300. Wow, okay. So, okay, that's really cool. Level 3, level 2, sure, why not? Ooh, green chest, that might be good. Oh, I don't have a chest. It's a primary. I don't think I want... Well... No, because I have the fire damage. Super addicting, really fun. This is definitely getting purchased when it comes out. This is 100% a buy for me. Honestly, the the price won't even matter. This is a good game. This demo is fun. Effects of elemental debuffs are stronger. That's good. Flying enemies, yeah. After shields break, I don't want to get hit for that, but that would be crazy with the minigun. Ooh, I think we have to get the rapid fire. There's a blue. What do we got? No, pretty decent rare grenade. I mean, we'll take it for sure. What kind of helmet we got? 225 max shields. Yeah, for sure. Another item. Nice. Oh, do we go elemental damage or shots that don't hit a weak point deal 20% more? I mean, this is just consistently more damage. We're taking that. I want to get into this shield guy first. If I dash, does that uncloak me? No, it doesn't. Because when there's a shield up, they'll take 0 damage. Uh-oh. Now, I haven't played the multiplayer yet. I did text a couple friends before I got on to record this that I wanted to play. But I wasn't going to wait for them to start because this is too fun. Oh. I'm always aiming with the minigun, I think. This is... Yeah, it's got to be Deadshot. Shots have a 20% chance not to consume ammo? Will I ever run out?
All right, you freaks. Bring it.
Wow. I am cooking. I think this is like a wave defense room. Boss. Okay. Toasted. I don't want that. This looks good. Max health, weak point damage. Okay. Yep, I'll take that. Feels like a Ratchet and Clank game. Collecting all these little washers? Nuts? Scrap. It's the same thing, isn't it? 30%. Nope, 50% is on mine. Lifesteal and then crit chance. Okay. Ooh, I like that lifesteal. I'm gonna leave it though. I don't use grenades ever. Void damage, don't do that. Increases your health by 65. Your healing from orbs by 100%. Restore 5% of your missing health on kill. Proc chance. Grenade damage, grenade AoE. Proc chance. And we're gonna just blast this primary. Oh, it can't be leveled up further. So that makes sense in that the game is at some point going to force me to swap my primary out because there's only a certain amount of times I could level it up or re-roll the affixes. So if I keep progressing through the game, I eventually am going to need to get a better weapon, I assume. What we can do, though, is 3, 3, 3, 2. Now they're all 3, 4. And we can upgrade our other weapons. We have a lot of money. This... Oh, you know, I should have looked at my... Okay, that's a 4 to a 4. Even though I just upgraded it. Grenade is fine. Oh, that's what it's doing. It is comparing. Primary... So see how this primary could be upgraded to a rare and 6 upgrades and 2 rerolls. So I could get stronger. And it's already 78 damage. I think we're okay. I think we're going to skip. We're going to see if we can get another minigun. Oh, I'm going down.
Still no way to call for help. Don't think they trusted the passengers with comms.
Is that an AI voice? I don't know. I don't care, honestly, because I think it sounds fine. I'm not going to clutch my pearls at whether or not they did or didn't use AI. I couldn't be bothered to care. That was a shield trooper, too. He died so fast. No. There's a third item somewhere. Oh, it's that grenade. How fast is my reload now? Because I had another 45% on top of this. Shields, health and shield improvement. Okay, probably recharge is what that means. Shield improvement. Combustion. Interesting. I'm gonna take that. See, the gunplay is so smooth in this. Oh. Okay, we can re-roll this. We're fine. We can re-roll this. Because it still has upgrades. Oh, mine says it has upgrades, too. But I can get this one to rare. So we're swapping out. This one's void. But I am still proccing my secondary. Your equipment weapons magazine gains 1 bullet every 5 meters you move. I don't really need that. Armor rating increased. Strength of your double jump is increased. Let's do armor rating.
Maybe I'll just take it.
Ouch. Hey. Oh, I need that double jump. Oh, no, I got it. Health. Some gloves. I don't think are going to be any better. Nope. Perk. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh yeah. I don't have any tech. I do have $1,000 though. Scrap dollars. Let's get this up to rare. And we want fire, right? Singularity. Fire, yes! Okay, upgrade. Okay, very, very good. Do we rare everything here? Yeah, let's just do it. Why not? And I can barely afford an upgrade here. Let's do the least likely to be upgraded would be the chest piece, because I like that a lot. Nice. Okay. You can see next to my flashlight, kind of in the bottom, it's filling out down there on my perks and stuff that I have. Sector 14 of 30. Ow. Wow, shield improvement, movement speed, almost 20% movement speed. Oh, I'm fast now. Max health, I don't need that. My other thing is good. What is this? Boots that are an upgrade. And I like that at a distance, if you notice that, I know it's kind of small, but if you see in that top right corner, there's a green triangle. What that's doing, see how it's not doing that on my chest piece? Because my chest piece is level 5. So from a distance, as you're running through, you can kind of look and say, like, oh, that's a higher level than my boots. Let's go check it out. And then look, and it's way better. So... movement speed while aiming. We want that because we're always aiming. I'm, like, as fast aiming now as I wasn't. Or without aiming. Oh. Man, with my reload speed, it might be faster to just stay. Shield's weak point damage. I like that movement speed too much. Matsuri, Matsuri. That's cool.
Wonder what it was like when people ate.
Where is he? On the staircase. Where's that guy? What was that noise? Okay, let's get some loot. Shield, so... oh, wow, that's way better. Ooh. Oh! I don't know how fast I can get. I don't feel the movement speed increase from that one, so I don't know if it's additive or multiplicative. This might be really interesting. Run it when you run out of ammo, your weapons don't automatically reload, but you can continue firing at the cost of 1% of your health per bullet. That might kill me fast, though, if I'm not paying attention. But this will keep me alive. Let's just stay alive. I don't want to get too greedy on damage or shooting. Oh, I'm super fast. Elemental damage. And... okay, I don't really want any of that. Upgrade level. Let's try to get fire again. Well, let's leave it with combustion. That's fine. I don't think I want to spend the money to upgrade. 5555. Let's do 6666. Okay. I am so fast. I feel like I'm gliding. Oh, those guys shoot really fast and can hurt you a lot. Yeah, that's way faster than trying to swap off. Nope. Who's this guy? Oh, a turret. Ooh, that's nice. Movement speed increases after I take damage, so it's kind of good to, like, get out. Ow. Oh, man. This is awesome. This game is so fun. This is a demo. I've been playing one run for 30 minutes now in this, and it's a demo. Oh, wow. Yes, after you dash, your movement speed's increased.
Funny, but I'm not thirsty.
Look at that. I know I'm flying around the map. He said, funny, I'm not thirsty, because we're at the space bar. Space bar cleared. See? Ooh, an ion. Ooh, no, it's not an ion driver. It's a different. So what's cool is because I know I can pick my weapon back up, I can actually, like, take these and test, like, how they would fire. Very satisfying. I'm gonna keep this guy, though. Matsuri. Insane. But while the Pierce is cool, the auto health or pickup is nice, because enemies are going to get stronger and I'm going to start taking more damage.
Some kind of Spider-Man? Man-Spider. Let's go with that.
Where is it? Drop like a gas over there. I don't want to do that yet. Or do over there yet. Okay. Anything else? Oh, yep. Where are you? Okay. A lot of purples over here. Ooh. That's hard. I think I'm gonna take the new one because it is a little bit more max shield, but I get straight armor rating out of it, and I don't use a ton of shields, whereas this one had the shield improvement. I do lose a little bit of movement speed. The ion driver is a fun weapon, and it tells you kind of at the bottom, an energy sniper that does more damage as you charge up the shot. It's fun, but I think we've got to stay true to our minigun. Max shields, weak point damage, crit damage versus max health and armor rating. Let's stick. Let's take it because it can legendary, and I can always re-roll the affixes if I really hate it. Ooh, an HK. I don't want that. I don't need that. And I think there's nothing on the other side. Oh, there's some goodies. Did I pick up those underneath me? I guess I did. Okay, I'm getting a lot of these secondaries. Now I can get piercing, so I didn't lose anything.
Half
From
man, half spider, all dead.
From that decision. This would have been like a boss level or something. Let's get primary damage, and I can get shield recharge faster. That's fine. Okay. I do want to upgrade. I want to do a legendary. Oh, I can't. Interesting. I thought it said legendary upgrade was available, but I don't see where. It's fine. Level. Look at all these levels. Okay. Do I need to reroll the affixes? I mean, fire is what I've been doing. Fire and combustion. Don't I have a fire damage perk? This is when it's nice to check this. See, this is where I'm saying, like, you have this perk and then, like, kind of sub perks for that one. Okay, I don't actually have anything that's forcing me to do fire damage that I can see. So I'll leave the combustion. I'll leave everything actually how it is. I don't have a reason to. You can jump out of the elevator, by the way. There's nothing over here. These aren't active. So, and I don't think there's fall damage.
Those poor bastards.
Oh, this is the gray box section, like Metal Gear Solid 1. 21. What's 9 plus 10? Whoa, he's fast. Hello. My nose itches so bad. Blah. Okay. Man. Level 7. I don't want to look at stuff right now. There's still enemies about. Full health. Critical hit chance increased. Or when applying an elemental debuff, you have a 20% chance to stagger the enemy. Let's do that. Oh, I didn't realize I had to reload. Uh-oh. Those little healing bots heal a ton. Okay. I gotta not get dead here. These Tempests are cool. They're like slow fire. Slower fire like an HMG. That might be good for my secondary because it freezes. And I can proc freeze on my primary. That's nice. Scrap adds ammo to your equipped weapons magazine. Oh, that could be good. All these are good. I'm gonna do elemental reactor.
A brig. Maybe
Hello.
someone in here survived.
Those enemies are starting to get very tanky. Oh, I don't know what that was. Oh, just the orb spawning. Okay. And I don't I don't think there are little collectibles or things to find on the map. At least if there are, I've been running through it so quickly that I haven't noticed. Because it says it can upgrade to legendary, I kind of want it. But I'm gonna crit chance, 14% crit chance. Dash cooldown reduction. Oh, I gotta take that. %15 more damage while aiming, and an additional 30% if they're over 10 meters away. More scraps, more starting shield, and more starting shield. Just upgrade everything. Ooh, that's a cool pistol. The burst. Wow, that reload. Oh, the Spider-Man's here. Oh, is that a legendary over there? Something. I don't want to take damage. Yeah, I still will, even though the round is over. Oh, it's a secondary. Okay, okay. We're going to come back to that in a second. Okay, let's check this. Okay, fine with that. All right. Combustion. Level 8. Legendary. I mean, we have to take it, right? Whoa. Fast. Nice. Oh man, that's like just a loop of like everything procs everything. 30% more weak point damage to enemy suffering from a debuff. When you take damage, you deal 150% of the damage taken back to the attacker. I don't know how good Thorns is, but I'll take it. How good is my secondary here? Pretty good. Whoa. I do kind of wish, and I know this map isn't cleared right now, but I do kind of wish that once you cleared it, it would just like zoop all the little pickups to you. Neither of those are worth my time. Kaleidoscope, for sure. 26 out of 30. I wonder if we can beat it this time. I think we have a strong build. This is farther than I've ever been. Ooh, I think I can fall, but I don't want to. Whoa, whoa. Okay, I see the poison's down there. It was cleared. Whoops. Easy. Private vault. Oh, I can drop down here. It's just kind of foggy. Health, movement speed. I like movement speed. Crit hit damage. I like that better. I like movement speed a lot. Health, armor rating, weak point. Shields, shield improvement, movement speed. Nope. Oh, wow. Increases weapon damage by 15% and weapon damage increased by 25% for 5 seconds after killing an enemy. I don't know if that caps or not. Grenade cooldown and damage. Let's do damage. I could have saved those tech points, I guess. Wait, 35 fire rate a second? Whoa. Am I reading that right? Oh, because it's burst? Do I want to waste? Let's buy it and just look. Interesting. So it's not really because it bursts. It's just if that were sustained, what it would do. It's okay. Level. Armor. And we'll keep the rest of our money. That's a real weapon. Okay, Sector 27. Gotcha. Well, that reload did a lot. Whoa. I feel like this is the most brainless build you can come up with. Nope, I don't want those. Nope. And these blues are probably not good. Nope. I don't want that. Nope. Although that's pretty fast. I'm interested to see how fast I could get my fire rate. Saw that spider at the last second. Go. Health, nah. Nah, I don't think any of these are good. That's probably pretty good. Swap is good too. Let's go for the overheal. After reaching full health from damage, all overhealing is converted to a damage bonus for 8 seconds, I think it said. Hello. Shields, crit, movement speed. That's good move speed. It's the same though. Crit hit damage is lower. I'm gonna stay with what I got. Primary weapon. Okay. I don't want that. Nope. Proc chance. Oh, what is this? 30 of 30?
Christ, what is that thing?
Hello. do not know the mechanics of it. Oops. Easy? Full health? Full health, easy. My minigun is still spinning. Okay, it was bugged. Legendary frag, we're gonna take it. Oh, another one. 234, lightning, lifesteal. Oh yeah, we're doing that.
Oh, God. Is that me? Where the hell is my face?
Hello. Did we do it? There we go. All right. So that was the first mission, I guess the first run. Cool. Super fun. The game is called Deadzone Rogue. It's on Steam. I had a lot of fun. I think the gunplay is really tight. I enjoy it very much. I'm trying to think of things that I don't like. I can't really tell if the voice is AI or not. I don't really care. And if it's supposed to give off that like robotic feel, then it's doing a good job of it. Yeah, I don't think I really have much else to say. I do need to test out multiplayer and see how it works, but for
Ship's
solo,
keeping its upgrades. So, interesting.
I just respawned back in here, and now I can go back and pick another mission at the terminal and get back into it. Seems like a low level of reward. Oh, here we go. I can do 3 different ones. Oh, and I could, well, I did it on a lower difficulty. That would be why. Cool. Well, that's what I got. It seems like Zone 1 is available in the demo. The Zone 2 and Zone 3 both say full game version required to play this zone. Deadzone Rogue, check it out on Steam. It's really fun, and for a demo, what's the worst that could happen? See if you like it, see if you don't. See ya.